Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there lived a cheerful monkey named Miko on a tall apple tree beside a sparkling blue river. The tree was full of bright, juicy red apples that shone beautifully under the sun. Miko loved sharing the delicious fruit with anyone who visited his tree. One sunny morning, a crocodile named Covey swam up to the tree. Seeing the apples, he asked the monkey politely for one. Miko was kind and generous, so he threw a few apples down to Covey, who thanked him and happily carried them home for his wife. When Covey's wife tasted the apples, she loved their sweetness so much that greed took over her heart. She said to her husband, "If the apples are this sweet, imagine how sweet the monkey's heart must be. Bring me his heart, or I will never be happy again." Covey was shocked and troubled. He didn't want to hurt his friend, but his wife cried and refused to eat until he agreed. The next day, Covey swam back to the apple tree and smiled up at Miko. "My friend," he said, "my wife loved the apples so much that she wants to meet you. Please come to our home across the river." The monkey, who trusted Covey, agreed at once. He jumped onto the crocodile's broad back, and they began their journey across the river, the water sparkling under the warm sunlight. Halfway across the river, the crocodile began to sink lower into the water. Miko, frightened, asked what was happening. Covey confessed sadly, "My wife wants to eat your heart, and I must take it to her." For a moment, the monkey was scared, but then he smiled cleverly. "Oh dear friend," said Miko calmly, "you should have told me earlier. I left my heart hanging on the apple tree. Take me back to get it."
The foolish crocodile believed him and quickly turned around. As soon as they reached the riverbank, Miko leapt off Covey's back and climbed swiftly up the apple tree. From the top, he laughed and said, "You silly crocodile! How could anyone leave their heart behind? You are the biggest fool I have ever met." The embarrassed Covey lowered his head, realizing how greed and foolishness had led him astray. From that day on, Miko stayed cautious about whom he trusted, and Covey learned never to betray a friend again. Be careful whom you trust.